can take on that kind of debt to make a deal happen.
It looks like we are getting close to the formal announcement of the sale of the majority share. Let's head back down live now.
Thank you for being with us today. We're going to get started. Thanks for attending the press conference. We will begin with opening statements by the people seated to my left. Jane Rowe, Senior Vice President of the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan. George Cope, President and Chief Executive Officer of Bell Canada. Nadir Mohammed, President and Chief Executive Officer of Rogers Communications. And Larry Tannenbaum, Chairman of MLSE. Following their opening statements, we will take your questions from the media. I would ask for you to wait for a microphone to be handed to you so that folks following along on the webcast can hear your question. And in order to get as many questions in as possible, I'd ask that you restrict your questions to one question and one supplementary. We'll get as many of you in as we can. Following the question period, at the end of the press conference, we will once again call the photographers forward for an official photo op behind us here, and that will conclude today's events. So, at this time, I'll call on Jane Rowe.
I'm not as tall as George, so they gave me a bit of help. Thank you very much, Bill, and welcome everyone, and thank you all for joining us this morning. Our announcement today that Teachers is selling our 80% ownership of MLSE to two great Canadian companies, Rogers and Bell, is made with mixed emotions. On the one hand, we are transferring our ownership to two very solid partners who have the commitment and the resources to ensure that Maple Leaf Sports will continue to grow and prosper. But at the same time, it also marks the end of a great association for teachers. We have had a wonderful 17-year history with MLSE. Since 1994, when we first invested in MLSE, the company has grown to be a significant part of not just our portfolio, but indeed of our community. Think of what we bought then. One 1930s era building and one great team. Now, it is a multi-billion-dollar Canadian sports, entertainment, media, and hospitality icon with 4 teams for fans to cheer on. It has also been a major philanthropic contributor and community builder through its Team Up Foundation. Many are touched by its role in the community. We are very proud we have helped build the company to this level. But now is the right time for the sale. We know that when Bell and Rogers take over next summer, the company will be in good hands with them and with our fellow shareholder, Larry Tannenbaum, as their partner. And on that note, I would be remiss if I did not take the opportunity today to commend you, Larry, for your outstanding contribution to this company. Your commitment, your passion for its teams and businesses are a large part of the success to date. We sincerely thank you for your partnership over 15 years. MLSE is the sum of many parts, but its real value is in all of its people across all of its operations. We have always been proud to be associated with the talented and dedicated team